your child's 4th birthday, he can probably now throw a ball and catch a ball with coordination. With supervision, he can even mash something, he can pour himself water from the bottle. If you give him rounded edge scissors, a 4-year-old can even cut with supervision. Linguistically, your child can now talk in 4-5 word sentences. Vocabulary is almost 1000 words by now. Your child can now recite poems and narrate stories. Basic rules of grammar are understood. So your 4-year-old child is very unlikely to make grammatical mistakes, especially while talking in his mother tongue. Cognitively now, many more concepts are developing. So your child now understands the concept of tense, what happened in the past, what is now happening, starts gradually understanding the concept of time. So if you say not now, later, in the evening, your child knows when it is evening, when it is night, whether it is day. So the concept of time has started developing. Simple board games can now be followed, and our child now starts playing simple board games. A concept of color is now developing. So your child can now identify a few colors, can identify a few numbers. Concept of counting is developing. So your child can probably now start counting objects till 4. He can now narrate stories, can predict what will happen next in the stories. Most importantly, what is developing is curiosity. So your child is going to ask you many questions. What, why, how? Be ready for these questions. Answer them. Remember, this is a part of growing up. This is a very natural phase that your child is passing through. So be ready for that curiosity. Socio-emotionally, now your child starts entering the phase which we call cooperative play. So till now your child was playing with probably other children, but your child was doing his own thing, the other child was doing his own thing. Now your child starts engaging in cooperative play, which is where there is a give and take, where there is a sharing, where there is communication. The child starts enjoying this, looks forward to the company of other children, likes to play mom and dad. So these are games that you will very commonly see being played by the age of 4. Now your child has started verbalizing about what he likes, what he doesn't like, his interests. So these are again things that you should look out for. By age 4, your child now starts expressing his opinions about things. As for all ages, losing any acquired skills is the major red flag that we have to look out for. Other red flags here would be inability to scribble, inability to jump in one place, no interest in playing with other children of the same age, no interest in make-believe play. These are some of the red flags that we need to look at. If you find that your child is resisting dressing, sleeping, or using the toilet, that is another red flag. Not being able to narrate a favorite story, not being able to talk in meaningful sentences. These are some of the red flags that we need to look out for by age 4. Unclear speech, inability to follow commands which are 3-part commands like go in, get that, and then on your way, get this for me. If your child is unable to follow 3-part commands, then that is another red flag that you need to look at, because by age 4, children generally develop the ability to understand 3-phase commands. But some children might be unable to use you and me appropriately. So when they want to say I want this, they might say you want this. If they want to say you come here, they might say I come here. If your child is getting confused in these words, again look at it as a red flag. By age 4, I and you, the use of I and you needs to be clear enough. So as a parent to a 4-year-old, what are the things that you need to look at? 2 main things. Fueling their curiosity. Never ever stop the questions. Never ever ridicule them, belittle them for the questions that they ask. Don't show disinterest. Maybe you don't have the answers, but tell them where we can find answers. So you could take them, we can find them on Google, or we could ask this uncle, we could ask that auntie. Let the questions keep coming. As long as the questions are coming, it indicates that your child is thinking. Cognitive capacities are well developed. They are developing. Once you show that you are not interested in their questions, or they feel insulted, they will stop asking these questions. And that means their thinking capacity is also going to get affected. So never ever stop the questions, let them keep coming. I understand it could be irritating. It could, after a tiring day, you just don't have the answer to the question why the sky is blue, but we can try to find out. So for your child, I think you owe it to them. Secondly, expose your child to different situations, expose your child to different people so that your child also develops socio-emotionally. Let him interact with many children of his age. Call over children, have play dates. So your child also learns the values of cooperation, sharing, give and take. So these are things definitely, apart from all the other things, as parents to a 4-year-old, you can definitely look into.